morning guys, welcome back, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about the engine, the 7.3 powerstroke side. As probably the title says, XDP up pipes are what we're going to be talking about today, as well as the DEI wrap, the titanium wrap that I put on there. Now, I'm not sponsored by XDP, but when I am looking for a diesel product, and I've been extremely pleased with the customer service, the sales side, and even the technical side, and then the quality of the product, I have the starter as well as the alternator from XDP. I've been ecstatic with how all their products have been and the support that I get. So if I need a diesel product, I want to go to XDP and see if they have something first. There are some really nice made in the USA products that are around and available, but availability is also a question mark. At the time of when I needed them, no one else had them in stock. XDP had them. It looked like a great product, and when I received it, I'll show you the kind of before and after here of what the pipes looked like. But some of you don't realize how bad it is. I didn't realize. How many times do I take the doghouse off of the E350 van here to inspect my downpipes and uppipes when I'm starting the vehicle? And when I was starting to do some technical, evaluation of trying to figure out what was wrong with my engine, there was smoke coming out of the side of it. I mean, it was not even a question mark whether that needed to be replaced or not. In fact, a lot of you guys, if you've seen through it or if you've looked through the internet, you know that one or both of those out of the collector will just slide right out. There's no gasket left of those things, and that's robbing a lot of valuable power into your turbo and everything else. So if you don't realize you've got original downpipes on there and up pipes, it may be time to look at that. So the bellowed section that you'll see on there is just to allow expansion and contraction, as well as just the machined side of XDP. I thought the product was really nice. The bolts were good. Everything that came with it was top quality. And you'll also see in there, I decided to wrap it in the DEI titanium wrap. Now, I also got that from XDP. And it wasn't really a performance thing. I was trying to see if I could get any sound and heat expelled through the motor and out the back. Because I have the E350 van version of the powerstroke that has that doghouse that comes into the cabin, I was trying to see if I could get any sound and things to just flow out and heat not to be trapped in there. So that was part of it. I know a lot of folks on the internet are not advising wrapping your downpipes and uppipes, and that's, I think, mostly because it can trap moisture. I will say the DE product or DEI product was fantastic. If you've used other exhaust wraps in the past where you have to soak them and wrap them, the material is easy to work with, to cut with. I did decide to use my own wire ties. I think the zip tie wire ties that they come with are just kind of not of the best quality, but the wrap itself I highly recommend. And if you know the little farm tool that I was using in that video, it makes a great little wire tie exhaust wrap system. If I can find something similar, I don't remember what it was called, the wire tight system. Effectively, I keep it in the rig all the time with just some random baling wire, and that's if I ever need a hose clamp, whether it be hydraulic or water or anything else under pressure. You can make some pretty quick ties pretty quick without random sizing. So you just cut the wire and use it, and it's quite nice. Looking back now, it's been several months and several thousand miles since I put everything on. I've retorqued everything down, and everything's holding up really well. The bellowed pipes themselves are getting a nice color from the heat. Everything looks good. There's no surface rust. Nothing's coming loose. Everything is bolted up and staying there. And the exhaust wrap seems to be doing the same. It's staying in place and doing exactly what I was hoping to do. I don't know if there's a negligible decibel difference in sound necessarily, but a couple things, because it's not even leaking, I don't have any exhaust or noise coming out of that section there. So it's definitely noticeable. But in saying that, if you guys followed that video, I did a lot of upgrades all at the same time. So to pinpoint exactly how good the up pipes and down pipes were about replacing stuff in that collector, it's hard to say. I did a lot of things all at the same time. The bus is running fantastic, and I'm really happy about all the upgrades, and we're going to be going over some more down the road. But if you guys are curious about XDP and their downpipes, up pipes, the bellowed up pipes, they are fantastic. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this up. This is mostly a talking head video and just letting you know how my experience was with XDP, with their quality of product, how things installed. Everything went really well. Thousands of miles on it so far. Really happy with its performance and how everything's holding up, as well as the DEI exhaust wrap, the titanium wrap. I have extra and I may be adding it to some other pieces, but it definitely works as far as heat control. I don't know that there's any necessarily notice in sound decibel difference, but can't hurt, and there's no signs of rust or deterioration or anything at this moment. So I'm really happy with it. If you guys own a 7.3 Power Stroke and it has X amount of miles on it, chances are your up pipes are leaky and you don't realize the mileage, performance, and overall just performance of the engine is changing because you're losing some of that boost. So look into that. I realize some of you truck guys, it's a more difficult to get to than it is with me with the E350 in the doghouse that just pulls off. However, you guys can change your fuel filter by just looking at it. So it's a trade-off, guys. This is Wandering Beast. Put links down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you down the road.
Thanks for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow the adventure on social media, and we'll see you on the road.